Fallout spreads from the controversial rhetoric at Donald Trump's Madison Square Garden rally.
Critics outraged over speakers' disparaging remarks about Puerto Rico. WGN's Dana Rebick joins us live now with local and national reaction. Dana?
Well, many people were very offended by this comedian's comment last night on stage. Today, Latin music star Bad Bunny, Jennifer Lopez, and Ricky Martin among the Puerto Rican celebrities showing support for Kamala Harris, as we also hear from local Puerto Rican leaders.
We're not going to take it anymore. Kamala, you're fired. Get out, get out.
Former President Donald Trump took the stage at Madison Square Garden last night. The rally met with criticism over comments made by comedian Tony Hinchcliffe during his opening set.
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
I saw President Trump last night. Did anybody watch the rally at Madison Square Garden? That was pretty cool.
Following backlash from the remarks, the Trump campaign distancing itself from the comedian today. Tony Hinchcliffe saying his critics have, quote, no sense of humor. A senior Trump advisor saying the joke does not reflect the views of President Trump or the campaign.
None of that was an accident. These campaign events are put together. They are vetted. That language was vetted by the Trump campaign.
Reaction pouring in from Puerto Rican lawmakers and community groups in Chicago today.
When you try to demonize this population, that is no difference than treating us like garbage. That is exactly his way of thinking. This is the way of thinking of the MAGA movement. And so you cannot extrapolate Trump from this incredibly, horribly hurting racist remark.
My opponent spends full time talking about just kind of diminishing who we are as America and talking down at people, talking about, I don't know, that we're the garbage can of the world. We're not.
Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris in Michigan today touring a semiconductor factory, while Donald Trump is in Georgia speaking at a gathering of pastors, then hosting a rally in Atlanta tonight.
Last night we had a great rally at Madison Square Garden. And sometimes I'll use a little bit, not hard foul, but soft foul. We call it soft foul.
That was the only point Trump addressed the Madison Square Garden rally today at that event. Kamala Harris also toured a union training facility in Macomb County, Michigan today before she heads to a rally in Ann Arbor tonight, where she will join her running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. President Trump will be heading to Pennsylvania tomorrow, and Harris will be giving a speech at the Ellipse near the White House tomorrow night. Micah, back to you.